Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, home of casinos, hotels, and the annual Consumer Electronics Show. Every year, the Las Vegas Convention Center plays host to thousands of exhibitors who showcase the latest developments in consumer technology. This week, more than 120,000 visitors walk through the door to see the latest innovations, including tablets, 3D, and internet-connected TV.
I think the theme is all about connectivity. It's about connectivity in the home. People want to see now, consumers want to see what they want, when they want, and on multiple different devices, on the multi-screen experience.
Well, smart TV is going to be a big thing. It's basically like the difference between a phone and a smartphone. A TV without smart functionality is just a TV. With smart functionality, you get internet services, so video on demand through your telly. You get to stream from around your home. So if you've got MP3s and videos on your computer, they will stream to your TV.
So there's been a lot of talk about the connected TV and the connected world over the last kind of 12 to 18 months. We brought iPlayer to Blu-ray and Sony Blu-ray players in March last year, and we continue to do that into 2011, putting more and more devices into market which allow you to stream content straight to them over the internet. So we launched Sky News back in December, which is very, very big for us, and also Curiosity Music, which is the first kind of premium music service in the UK to be delivered onto a TV.
Themes of the Samsung booth are all about smart. Smart TV, smart apps, smart connectability. Everything needs to be smarter these days because now we have access to media we didn't have, because now everything can get access on the internet.
Smart TV is a mixture of different things. So one thing is about the best of the internet onto the big screen. So things like BBC iPlayer you can now access on your television. Instead of using on a very small laptop or on your PC monitor, you can now access all the great things that you're using on the internet on the big screen wirelessly.
I already use a TV like this, and but I'm a bit of a geek, so I don't yet know whether they're for everyone. But there's a lot of functionality there that's really handy. Things like iPlayer streaming and Love Film, those things that allow you to get content really, really easily. There's a good reason to want to have that, for sure.
But smart TV aside, what is the other big innovation at this year's show?
It's 3D, same as last year. A lot of 3D kit. It's not just 3D TVs, it's 3D camcorders, 3D cameras. Basically, we're getting 3D whether we want it or not. There's an awful lot of 3D from all of the major manufacturers.
A lot of 3D TVs this year are improvements over what we heard as feedback from customers for last year. First thing we did was we talked about the glasses. The one complaint you hear from customers is always either about the weight of the glass or the comfort of the glasses. In 2011, Samsung's happy to introduce not only the lightest weight pair of glasses we have, but also the most comfortable. They have bendable lenses on there, and they also have flexible frames, so they're much more durable, lightweight, and comfortable, and they have a premium nose piece that allow you to watch those extra long movies in 3D without being uncomfortable.
Obviously 3D TV has obviously been big in the UK for the last 12 months. We're releasing more and more 3D TVs, so many more 3D ready TVs. So they're 3D ready out the box, meaning consumers don't have to necessarily shell out for the glasses straight away. They can buy the glasses at a later stage when they're ready to fully buy into 3D technology.
So there's two different types of 3D. There is a passive system and an active shutter. And the passive system has now been renamed to Cinema 3D. It's the same technology that you're using the polarized glasses in a cinema that you would have watched Avatar 3D and Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I was always an active shutter 3D man, but LG tried to convince me that the passive was the way forward, and I have to say their passive sets are looking pretty good, and they're certainly right on one thing, which is the passive glasses are a lot more comfortable to wear for a long time than the active shutter ones. I think what will really make that happen is when glasses-free 3D systems are available. There are a few demos here, prototypes and products that look great in theory, but they cost thousands of pounds, and they're kind of limited.
I think glassless 3D TV is kind of talked about by a lot of different companies. For us here today, it's more of a kind of technological demonstration piece. This is kind of where we're going to be in a few years' time. So it's not ready to bring to market right now, but everyone's kind of saying, hey, when's 3D without glasses going to turn up? And I think we'd love to have as much as anyone else, but right now the technology isn't ready for the mainstream. Primarily because there's very few sweet spots with glassless 3D TV. As you've seen, you've got some footprints on the floor where you have to stand to really get the full benefit.
Samsung is most proud of obviously the 75-inch 3D LED. When it comes to 3D, bigger is always better. Whenever trying to reproduce any movie theater experience, you go to the movie theater and you see the size of the screen, and we saw the demand increase specifically for larger panels last year. This year we're happy to announce the 75-inch as the world's largest 3D LED TV.
So 3D TV is obviously very big. 3D cameras and camcorders have also been very, very big for us as well. And they've also got 3D display windows which don't need glasses. That means you can go out into the field, shoot your family event, and actually play it back on the device itself without having to look through glasses.
There's a very interesting looking camera from Casio, which is called the Casio Trix, and I guess the clue's in the name. It swivels around. You can place it in different. You can hang it up and then wave at it, and it will take your photo. I'm really interested in another Motorola product, the Atrix, which is coming to the UK with Orange. It's a phone. You plug it into a dock. There are two different types of dock available, a desktop dock and a laptop dock. The laptop dock is literally a laptop with no processing power. You plug this phone in and it's a fully fledged laptop with a proper desktop style operating system, proper full Firefox web browser. So it's kind of a combination of phone and netbook in one.
You know, people are buying iPods that are capable of doing amazing, incredible sound. The problem is, we're listening to those iPods or MP3 players or portable media through whatever headphones that they came with, or maybe a cheap set of aftermarket headphones that may or may not produce good sonic quality. You know, we haven't really seen what these things are capable of until we plug them in with a good set of headphones. It's kind of like getting a Blu-ray player and a Blu-ray movie and hooking it up to a black and white TV. So we decided, you know, with Dr. Dre and Noel Lee and Monster, our passion for audio, we're going to create the HD TV for the audio world. He's an audiophile. He is, you know, he's a world-renowned producer. This guy knows what he wants, and so he's very demanding. And you know, it was great to work with a partner like that. And you know, Monster's very passionate about audio as well. I think between the two of us, we were able to achieve, you know, really deliver that audio experience that people have been missing.